So real quick about reservations. Some terminology you should be aware of. Okay. Does anybody know the difference between a confirmed reservation and a guaranteed reservation? Yes.
Confirmed means like you have your reservation, like we have it, but guaranteed means that it's already paid for. So if a reservation is non-guaranteed and you don't show up by 6 p.m. and we haven't heard from you, we're going to sell your room.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. You worked at a hotel?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Which hotel?
I worked at Stabler Suites for a little while.
Okay. Yeah, you're absolutely 100% correct. People think, I have a confirmed reservation, I can show up at midnight and walk into my hotel room. And they're actually a little bit surprised. Now, do you know why there's a difference in all of this? There was a time, if you go back 50 years ago, that probably less than 10% of the population had a credit card. 90% of the American population people did not have a credit card. So it's a little bit hard to make a reservation, a credit card reservation with no credit card. So hotels used to have these things called 6 p.m. reservations, what you're talking about. And you call and say, hi, I'm going to stay at the State Ridge Suite next Tuesday. I need to make a reservation. Yes, give me your information, Mr. Smith. Okay. Mr. Smith, you now have a 6 p.m. reservation. You must arrive to the hotel by 6 p.m. and check in. You have a confirmed reservation, but not a guaranteed reservation. If you show up at 6:01, they theoretically could release your room and sell it to somebody else. Yes?
What if you put a card on file but didn't pay for it until you got there?
Yeah, that's a guaranteed reservation. When we talk about guaranteed, you, the customer, are guaranteeing me, the hotel, you're going to show up. You put skin in the game. If you don't show up, I'm charging your credit card. If you know what a no-show is? No-show is when someone makes a reservation and they don't show up. If you have a guaranteed reservation, meaning you've got a credit card on file, we charge your credit card. And then a month later when you get your statement, you call and you scream at us.
So do you have to be there by 6 though?
No, if you have a guaranteed reservation, you're guaranteeing I'm going to show you up. Show up. We'll hold the room to you until 6 a.m. in the morning. I even pass that. Because you said you're going to show up. You guaranteed it. You're paying for it, so we're holding your room. Confirmed just means we're going to hold the reservation for you until 6 p.m. If you don't show up at 6 p.m., we might sell it. Now, if we don't sell it, you show up at 6:01, absolutely, you can check in. But if you show up at 8 o'clock, we've already sold your room. I'm so sorry. I had a confirmed reservation. Yes, you did have a confirmed reservation. It became unconfirmed at 6 p.m. Okay? In the old days, what we used to do is we used to say, and you probably don't know, is if you don't have a credit card and you're staying like 3 weeks out, you can send in a first night advance deposit. Send us a check for your first night, and we will, as soon as we get it, we'll change it from a confirmed reservation to a guaranteed reservation. What? What happens if you don't show up?
We have the money.
We got your money. We got your money. Absolutely. Now what's happening? Did you still do 6 p.m. reservations?
We do, but like if you show up later, like if we have like 40 more rooms left available and you show up at like 11, we still have your reservation.
Oh yeah. Now hotels are just saying, we need a credit card. In the story, we don't take confirmed reservations anymore, we only take guaranteed reservations. Okay? Because, again, there were people that used to take advantage of this all the time. And part of my dissertation was business travelers taking advantage of you. Making a reservation, holding it, and then calling you again if the price went down, making that reservation so they had two, and canceling the first one because it was more expensive. Okay? Does everyone understand the difference between a guaranteed reservation and a confirmed reservation? Probably going to see that again. Okay? Yes, sir.
Back when I was working at a hotel, we used to, like, when we were at a lot of reservations, when we were full the next day, we used to authorize the credit card, like, the night before to make sure, like, they had enough money to pay for the room, otherwise we would cancel the reservation. So,
oh, I can tell you stories, absolutely. Because how many times did you take a guaranteed reservation, someone gave you a bogus credit card? I would say more than half the time you go to run the guaranteed reservation no-show, credit card doesn't work. So I would do, that's the first, if we were overbooked, that was the first thing I do, is run the credit cards to see if you get the authorization, and if none of them authorize, cancel that room immediately, because it's not a guaranteed reservation. It's back to confirmed. Oh yeah, you guys, where'd you work?
Icon Lodge in
Yeah.
Auburn.
Yeah, you're pretty smart. Yeah. Because I'm getting my money one way or another. If your credit card's declined, then you no longer have a guaranteed reservation.
Yeah.
Now what we do actually is we ask for your cell phone number, and if you're overbooked, we'll call you and say, are you still coming tonight? Just we're confirming your room, you know. All right. I think this is a good place to stop. So you guys will have class again on Tuesday? Professor Krieger?